This is the type of stuff I wish I could make up for everybody. This is Joshua Friedman's top cut deck list out of this weekend's main event for the remote duel. And I will say that I'm just mind blown. He got 8th place, by the way, which is the kitchen sink, blah blah, consistency, engines. All right, so this is Numeron, Dogmatica, Subterror, Dragoon, with a splash of Mystic Mine. That's what I was given. Alright, so we have 2 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 copy of Pankratops, 1 Ecclesia, 1 copy of Dogmatica Fleur de Lis, triple copies of Nibiru, triple copies of Numeron Wall, 1 Fiendus, 1 Guru, with 1 Dark Magician and 1 Red Eyes. What are we even doing here? How did this trample over the rest of the metagame in the room? Because, like, this... Who am I to judge? 2 copies of Memories of Hope, triple copies of Mystic Mine, triple copies of Nadir Servant, 2 copies of Numeron Calling, triple copies of Numeron Network, 2 copies of Red Ice Fusion, 1 Set Rotation, 1 Terraforming, with triple copies of The Hidden City, and triple copies of Triple Tactical Talents. Then we have 1 Punishment, triple Imperm, 1 Metaverse, and 1 copy of Subterror Final Battle. Extra deck on here, we have 1 Verti Anaconda, 1 Megaclops, 1 copy of Valpalosa, 1 Utopic Zexal, 1 number 4 Gate, 2 copies of number 3, 2 number 2, and 2 copies of number 1, with a Titanclad, a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and 2 copies of Vanitas. And then in the side deck here, we have triple Lancia, triple Droll, triple Droplet, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Twin Twister with triple Ice Dragon Prison, and 1 copy of Red Reboot. What in the actual... both Ryan Soto or Sano and Josh were like, yeah, it's a pile of cards. And I'm looking at this, I'm processing this, and I'm just like, I don't understand. Yeah, I do. All right. You take everything in the format, all the best 1-card engines that you can find in a room, and put them together. The last kitchen sink deck I saw, that beautiful generator creation that came out of the PPG, that deck was so freaking cool. Alright, this is another cool example. This goes to prove that even if the format isn't a crapshoot, you can play a pile of cards too, and you can find success in the format. Like I said, I think that this is awesome. I love this. Alright? Now, next up is Sergio Gutierrez' 13th place list. And last time I was a little bit behind on posting his previous list. Just a little bit. Alright? So I figured we'd go ahead and we'd get this out. Everybody, I know it's Dragon Link. Boo-hoo. Alright, you guys have to understand there's a lot of cool ways you can play this. We just came off, we saw a 40 card variant. Now we have 41 cards here. This goes to prove that you can do anything with this deck, and you can be successful with it, alright? Do not underestimate what you can do with Dragon Link. It goes to prove that you can be as consistent as you want to be in your card choices, or as not consistent as you want. So we have 1 copy of Black Dragon Collapse Servant, triple copies of the Black Metal Dragon, 1 Levianeer, 1 Destruction Sword, 1 Phalanx, triple copies of Nibiru, 1 Brotar with triple copies of Gamma, 1 Darkness Metal, 1 Rocket Recharger, 1 Rocket Synchron, 2 Rocket Tracer with 1 Starleash Safefort, 1 Wyvern Buster, 1 Cyframe Driver, 1 Boot Sector, triple copies of Chaos Space, 1 Dragoonity Divine Lance, triple Forbidden Droplet, 1 Feather Duster, 1 1-for-1, triple copies of Quick Launch, triple copies of Triple Tactical Talents, and in fact, triple copies of the World Legacy Card Dragon, wrapping this up. Extra deck down here, we have 1 Union Carrier, 2 copies of Striker Dragon, 1 Protector Whelp, 1 Link Cross, 1 Heavenly Spheres, 1 Pisty with 1 LP, with 1 Romulus, 1 copy of the Deligerous Dragon, 1 Halki Vibrax, 1 Boral Sword, with 1 Martial Metal Marcher, 1 Herald, and 1 Boral Savage Dragon. Side deck here, we have triple Lancia, a Pinkertops, triple copies of Token Collector, 2 copies of Lightning Storm, 2 copies of Twin Twister, triple copies of Appointer of the Red Lotus, and 1 copy of Red Reboot, wrapping up Sergio's 13th place list. Now remember, the event was in fact top 16, so before you're like, top 16, they all got the same thing at the end of the day, which is the really nice playmat. Alright, so very good job, Sergio. There's nothing too crazy that sticks out here. I see that we had more of an emphasis on droplet in this format, and that's understandable. Next up is the only Invoked player in the entire room, actually, that I saw that did well. And it's actually kind of crazy to me. So Rahan Saeed sent me this, and I thank you, Rahan. Like I said, he got 15th place playing Invoked Dogmatica. Not a lot of crazy spice here. Honestly, on paper, this is probably the thing that will stick out craziest to some people is the 1 fleur-de-lis, but I can understand. So we have triple copies of Alistair, the Invoker, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyspring, triple copies of Ecclesia, 1 copy of the fleur-de-lis with 1 Maximus. Then we have triple Nibiru, triple Gamma, and 1 Driver. And then we have the spice here. Book of Moon at 3. Whoo! I like this. This is some spice. We have 1 Call by the Grave, triple copies of Invocation, triple copies of Magical Meltdown, triple copies of the Nadir Servant, triple copies of Pot of Diseases, 1 Terraforming, with 1 Punishment, triple Imperm, and a Schism, actually. Down here in the extra deck, we have 1 Secure Gardena, 1 Owl Mirage, 1 Link Karibo, and then we have an Iria, because we're packing in some cheesy stuff here, I see. Hello, Gizmek, how are you? We have 1 Omega, 1 copy of the Titan Clad, 1 Purgatrio with 2 copies of Makaba, 1 copy of Ogoides, 2 copies of Inentis, 1 Winda, 1 Construct, and 1 Epicalum. And then we have 1 Barrier Statue Torrent. I'm actually surprised. I haven't actually seen the whole little package here. So we play the Barrier Statue with the Gizmek to kind of disrupt off of what the opponent does with the Halki Fibrax to put the Barrier Statue on the field to punish the opponent. This engine's kind of taken a back seat for this format. I think I see it every blue moon in events, and it's definitely not been on the presence that other things have been. We also have 1 Pankratops, triple copies of Cosmic Cyclone, triple Forbidden Droplet with 1 Feather Duster, and triple copies of Solemn Reich, wrapping up Mr. Rahan Saeed's 15th place list for everybody. Now, the last list I have for you guys here, I gotta poke fun at the lad for a second here. Ben Gifford sent me this and said, "Hey Robbie, I had a great event. I got 19th place." I'm like, "Oh, what'd you play?" He's like, "I played Dragon Link, but I forgot to play the Darkness Metal Dragon in my deck." Imagine playing the event without your Darkness Metal Dragon. And he still got 19th place, which I think is very impressive. He's still playing the Metal Dragons. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, triple copies of I Forgot My Dragon, 1 copy of Levianeer, 1 Buster Dragon Sword, 1 Phalanx with 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Nibiru, 2 Noctovision, 1 copy of Brotar, triple Gamma with 1 Red Rose, 1 Rocket Recharger, triple copies of Rocket Tracer, 1 Silver Rocket, triple copies of Safe Fort, with the 1 Wyvern Buster, the 1 copy of the White Rose, and the 1 Cypherm Driver. Spells, we have 1 Boot Sector, 1 Called By, triple Chaos Base, 1 Divine Lance, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 for 1 with triple copies of Quick Launch, triple Tactical Talents, 2 copies of World Legacy Guard Dragon, with triple Imperm, wrapping this bad boy up. Extra deck, 1 Union Carrier, triple Striker Dragon, 1 Protector Wub, 1 Link Cross with 1 Heavenly Seers, 1 Pisty, 1 Elpie, 1 copy Romulus, 1 Hulk, and 1 Boral Sword with the Marshal, the Herald, and the Borreload. Side deck here we have triple Ansia. The old time condition. I haven't seen this since earlier this year. I love winning. Triple Cosmic Cyclone, triple Dark Ruler No More, triple Chalice, 1 copy Feather Duster, and 1 copy Red Reboot, wrapping up your chunk of deck profiles for today. I have a couple more I'll probably process and post later on. I want to once again thank everybody for helping me gather this info. Thank you for those of you that shared, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys later on stream tonight. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well,
I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.